Hi, this is Lisa.
And this is Chris, and this is day 2 of our New Jersey Wool Walk.
Here we go. Oh, we went to Knit One Stitch 2 first.
Yes, that's in
on that
Pennington.
day. In Pennington, New Jersey. Cute little shop on an adorable little main street.
Yeah, I want to explore over there at some point. 20% off. All yarn. Woo!
And when you go in, it's just like a treasure box full of color.
And these are some of their front window displays. They had some nice samples.
Yeah.
Things that, gave me some ideas. I don't think they have any crochet samples though, but I'm not gonna hold that against them or anything.
Forever, not forever. No, not you. As you can see, they have a lot of different brands. Like I said, it's a very comfortable store, at least for me. They are also focused on needlework too. So
they had a lot of embroidery floss.
Embroidery floss in silk, in wool. They do cross stitch too.
Yeah, what are the little, I guess they're templates for cross stitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a bunch of those, which are also giving me some ideas, but I'm not picking up anything else right now.
That's what she says, but give it a little time.
But I was tempted.
I saw so many interesting things, but I was actually focused on a particular project while I was in here. We'll be talking about that in our haul video that's going to be coming.
That little thing is so cute.
I like it every time I see it.
Their Noro yarn.
She had a nice selection of Noro.
Yeah, and she has quite a bit of Queensland, and I kind of like Queensland's yarns too. And this is their hand-dyed area. Now they don't have like a lot of hand-dyed, but I like that. I like that, you have some other options, because hand-dyed, you know what you're going to get. You're mostly getting sock yarn, which is cool. I'm not mad, but I like to have other options.
Yeah.
That also means that everything in the store isn't at like the higher end of the price range.
That's another nice thing about the store, that it's got all different price points.
And they still have some of that Barocco Meraki, and when I bought it, it was $8 a ball. So check that out. Oh,
this is the stitch work area.
That bag. I love the bag.
It's really cute.
I almost bought that. I'm not even going to lie. I was like, when are you going to have time to learn cross stitch? And so these were like some of their templates, and I just thought they were so pretty and so colorful.
Yeah, these were for eyeglass cases, you were saying.
Yeah, so some of them actually had little pictures of glasses on them, which I think is totes adorbs.
You know what? If I was going to try that, I would try something small, like an eyeglass case to start with.
But yeah, I could see me getting into cross stitch at some point. I feel like I'm telling myself it'll be easier than embroidery, but I don't know if that's true.
No, that's a lie. So Crystal could not pull herself away from these, as you can see.
There were so many.
She was like totally enchanted.
I loved all the colors, and I could like see it with the fabric laid over it. Ugh. And Lisa was telling me something about yarn. But...
Yeah. So I think everything in the store was on sale 20% off, except for kits.
Yeah.
Which I thought was totally fair.
Definitely. Every store kind of like does their own thing for the sale. So some just have some yarns on sale, some have everything on sale. It's the whole, I think Balzac had 25% off. So you never know what you're going to find, which is why you have to try to hit like as many of the stores as possible, in my opinion.
Yes. And it's kind of fun. It's really kind of fun presenting your passport and get your passport stamped at each store.
And all of that there is Barocco Vintage. I didn't realize it came in so many colors.
Yeah, it comes in every single color.
So it's acrylic, wool, and nylon.
I was looking for something that could be washed and dried.
And then in the back is like embroidery and cross stitch land, so you can see all of the options that they have. Like, oh my gosh, it's like Candyland for embroiderers.
Exactly.
And those are some of their samples. I still like the night shift. If I were a knitter, I'd make a night shift for sure.
I think it's really fun, especially to use up, different yarns. Ah, and then we went to Slip Stitch Avenue. That's in Bordentown, right?
Yes.
As you can see, the sale was on and popping at Slip Stitch Avenue. They also had a trunk show going on.
Yes, Mabel's Cables. I may have picked up a little of yarn from Mabel's Cables, just a little bit. This is actually in their back room, and it's just more yarn and
Yeah.
books and supplies. I never noticed that door there before.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. But
These were prizes that they're doing giveaways of, so fingers crossed for me.
I won a prize. I was so surprised. I didn't even know it was happening when it happened, actually.
They just had like a timer going, and when you're at the register, if the timer goes off while you're there, you get a prize.
Yeah, but it was making this crazy sound like
yes.
a fire engine or something.
It was like, it didn't sound like a good thing.
No,
but it turned out it was.
I was like, is there a problem? But I think this is her fingering weight area here. Yes. And she does a mix of hand dyes and, commercial dyed yarns. As you can see,
I
it's
love
just
how Noro packages their yarn though.
Yes.
That is, and then it stacks nicely. Look at that
beehive. Okay, that beehive is the best.
A lot of this was cotton.
Yes.
I'm always on the lookout for cotton yarns.
If you like cotton, though, Slip Stitch Avenue is another good store.
Yeah.
That has a nice selection of cotton.
I hardly got any wool. I think this wool walk, ironically.
Yeah, I got a mix. I got a mix of things.
Again, they had a lot of nice samples.
And there's another night shift.
Was there one at every store?
I think so. I think there was at least one at every store. It's just a beautiful, squishy place.
A squishy place.
It is. It's a beautiful, squishy place to be.
So now, I try to give people who aren't going to get to some of these stores a view of
what's
all the stuff they have, because I don't know what everyone's going to be interested in. So this is Mabel's Cables.
Yeah, this is a trunk show.
I loved those bright colors. Oh my gosh, I could have had a field day with Mabel's Cables. I really could have.
I like that she's interested in dyeing different types of yarn, because I think what you ended up getting was one of her.
It was a boucle.
Boucle yarns.
And I have been wanting some boucle.
But gorgeous colors.
Dyer's name is Priscilla and not Mabel.
Yes.
And so that's just like a little kind of cowl thing made out of the boucle. And I believe she said that is all one skein.
So we always talk about the candy jar when we go to Bordentown. So we thought this time we'd take you along with us, because we're going to go to the candy jar when
we
we're
were on our way to Knit One Stitch 2, which was the first store we went to. And Lisa was like, oh, I'm getting some chocolate. I was like, dude, we're not even over there yet. But she just let it be known.
Yeah,
chocolate was on the agenda.
It's on the agenda, baby. So one of the fun things about this place is that they have ye old-timey candies.
Yes.
So if you see something in this video that you used to eat when you were a kid, let us know in the comments.
100 gram. I don't think I've ever even had a 100 gram bar, but it's just so familiar.
Yes. They used to advertise them really heavily.
These are all I think jelly candies.
Mm-hmm. The signs are hilarious.
They're here today, gone today. That's pretty much true.
Yes, that's fact.
I'm terrible with the chocolate-covered marshmallows.
Yes,
I don't know what that is that's shaped like a cell phone. I don't know if it's like a case with candy inside or what the deal is.
Did you see the little?
Oh, Red Hots. I used to hate
Yeah.
those. Oh my gosh. I want some of those for my next birthday cake. The chocolate numbers. Just, bear that in mind, y'all.
Okay, we'll keep it in mind.
We could pick any numbers though. It doesn't have to be my actual age. Just so we're clear.
There's any numbers.
We ain't got to be cute.
Yeah, dots.
But like the real thing, the thing you want to go there for is the chocolate. The chocolate's coming up.
Oh, I didn't even notice the Mary Janes.
All those little things with the strawberry wrappers. I used to eat those all the time. Oh.
And now we're coming up on the main event.
Those are like chocolate covered things. Yeah. I don't know if they were almonds or what.
But he's got chocolate covered.
I want to know what's on that empty tray because something was real good.
Something sold out. And where we usually congregate is right around here.
Yeah.
He makes really beautiful.
Oh, we had the truffles for the first time too. They were good.
Oh. Chocolate ganache is only going to be but so bad.
Oh my goodness. Nonpareils. I love it.
Well, I think we ended up leaving with chocolate covered marshmallows.
And truffles and peanut butter cups. Yes.
And then our last shop for the day was the yarn shop at Alma Park, which is a working farm with,
an alpaca farm and an apiary because Rose makes honey.
Yes.
I don't know when she sleeps because, oh my gosh. She makes honey, she raises alpaca, she dyes yarn.
Sews bags.
She sews bags, she knits.
And she spins wool to order.
Yeah. I don't know how she's doing all that.
So in the front here is all of her hand dye that she makes.
Some of her hand dye because there's more.
Not even all of it, but yes.
These are her little singles.
I got some of those unicorn tails. They're nice.
I did too. And this is does she make the soap or does she get that from somebody?
I think she gets the soap from someone else.
Okay, because I'm like, when would she have time to make soap?
But these are all like handmade farm products of various kinds. Some of the yarn you can buy here is actually from the alpacas that are raised here on the farm. She even does this really fun thing where you can sponsor an alpaca.
Yeah, and then you get yarn from that specific alpaca. There's another
night shift. We have to make a game and spot the night shift wherever we go. Now she tends
There's
to...
all her buttons. She has so many cute buttons.
She leans towards alpaca, of course, but this is another place where you can also find other fibers than wool and alpaca.
That's the giveaway. I entered giveaways in like at least 3 stores. I hope I win something.
Oh, and those are her sale bins. Everything in the sale bin was 40% off.
And that's alpaca, I think. All of these.
Oh, yeah. So spinners, she also does roving.
And then she had mystery yarn. And there was hardly any, because when did we go? Friday? No, we went Thursday.
We went Thursday.
And the wool walks started on Wednesday. And she hardly had any of the mystery bags left. I was tempted. I'm not going to lie.
I didn't notice a mystery bag. I probably would have gotten one just for the heck of it. And this is a selection of Barocco yarns. She had the Wizard buy 3 get 1 free.
Yeah. I was once again tempted. I'm very easily tempted in a yarn store.
Yes. So say we all.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know what it is, but it's gleaming. Okay, it's absolutely gleaming. It has some kind of silk content to it. That's Barocco Splash.
Oh, that's a new Barocco yarn.
Yeah, they did a cotton. It's like the summer version of Barocco Dash.
Oh, Dash and Splash?
Yes, Dash and Splash.
Oh, someone had fun with that. Okay. And that's summer alpaca yarn.
Yeah, so if you want undyed alpaca too in its natural colors, that's a place to go.
This is her hand dye.
Oh, that was her colorway. That
for the
was
wool
for the
walk.
wool walk.
It's beautiful. And
Uh,
if you had told me pink, purple, and orange, I'd have been like, what? But I loved it. So that was day 2 of the wool walk, and we hit another 3 stores, and we had a wonderful time. And next up, you will be seeing our haul.
I'll see you next time.